A heartbreaking tragedy struck Uttar Pradesh Badaun district today afternoon when a speeding tractor collided with an e-rickshaw on the Bareilly-Mathura highway, claiming the lives of 6 women and leaving 3 others critically injured. The victims were on their way to a family celebration, but the joyous occasion turned into unimaginable grief within moments. And according to the officials, the women belonged to the family of Dalchand Maurya, a resident of Murava Nagla village, where preparations were underway for the wedding of his son Kuvarpal, scheduled for June 29. Well, as part of the traditional pre-wedding rituals, the women were travelling to a village in order to invite relatives and offer shagun for the upcoming marriage. They had hired an e-rickshaw driven by Shani for the journey, carrying a total of 9 passengers. The accident occurred in the Kotwali area on a stretch of the highway where road construction work is underway, leaving only one lane operational. And according to the eyewitness and the police investigations, 2 tractors returning from the Kaskanj Mandi after selling corn were allegedly racing each other. The e-rickshaw reportedly managed to avoid the first tractor, but the second speeding tractor crashed into it with tremendous force, crushing the vehicle and running over several passengers. The impact was so severe that the bodies of the victims were scattered across the road, leaving locals horrified. 6 women lost their lives in the tragedy. They were identified as Prema Devi, Gangashri, also known as Salla, Rajkumari, Revati, Naraini and Aarti. Rajkumari, the groom's mother, was among those killed, along with her daughter, sister-in-law, daughters-in-law and a neighbor. The e-rickshaw driver Shani and 2 other women sustained serious injuries and were rushed to the medical college, where they remain in critical condition. Hearing the screams, local residents rushed to the scene and helped rescue the injured before police and emergency teams arrived. District Magistrate Avnish Rai and Senior Superintendent of Police Ankita Sharma also reached the accident site in order to oversee rescue operation and assess the entire situation. District Magistrate Avnish Rai said that the findings suggest that the e-rickshaw driver was trying to avoid one tractor when another speeding tractor coming from the opposite direction struck the vehicle. Both the tractor drivers have been taken into custody and an investigation is underway in order to determine the exact sequence of events and fix responsibility. The bodies of the deceased have been sent for post-mortem examinations, and the inquiry committee led by the additional district magistrate has been constituted in order to probe the incident. Well, the tragic accident has cast a shadow over what was supposed to be a time of celebration for the Maurya family. A house preparing for a wedding is now mourning the loss of 6 women who had stepped out to perform a cherished family tradition. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath expressed deep sorrow over the incident and extended his condolences to the bereaved families. He directed district officials in order to ensure immediate and proper medical treatment for the injured and prayed for the eternal peace of the departed souls and the speedy recovery of all those battling for their lives. And as the investigations continue, the incident has once again raised serious concerns over reckless driving, alleged tractor racing and road safety on highways under construction, where a single moment of negligence can destroy the entire families. Notably, in a significant development, a tragic road accident in UP claimed the lives of 6 women and left 3 others critically injured after a speeding tractor collided with an e-rickshaw on the Bareilly-Mathura highway. The victims were members of the Maurya family from the Murava Nagla village and were travelling to a village in order to invite relatives and perform the traditional Bhat ritual ahead of a family wedding scheduled for June 29. And according to the police, the accident occurred on the stretch of a road under construction where only one lane was operational. Eyewitnesses alleged that 2 tractors returning from a mandi after selling corn were racing each other. The e-rickshaw reportedly avoided one tractor but was hit by another speeding tractor coming from the opposite direction, causing a devastating collision. The deceased were identified as Prema Devi, Gangashri, Rajkumari, Revati, Naraini and Aarti. Rajkumari, the groom's mother, was among those killed. The e-rickshaw driver and 2 other women suffered critical injuries and are undergoing treatment. Both the tractor drivers have been taken into custody and an inquiry has been ordered. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has also expressed grief over the tragedy and have directed officials in order to ensure the best possible treatment for the injured while extending condolences to the bereaved families.
आज उजानी थाना क्षेत्र में एक ई-रिक्शा की ट्रैक्टर से टक्कर होने के बाद 6 लोगों की दुखद मृत्यु की सूचना हम लोगों को प्राप्त हुई है, जिसके लिए एसएसपी साहब, हम और पुलिस की पूरी टीम यहाँ मेडिकल कॉलेज में है। यहाँ आने पर यही कंफर्म हुआ है कि 6 यात्रियों की उसमें डेथ हुई है, जो कि अपने किसी पारिवारिक फंक्शन में ई-रिक्शा से जा रहे थे। और सड़क पर एक ट्रैक्टर को अवॉइड करने के लिए जब उन्होंने कोई टर्न लिया तो सामने से आ रहे ट्रैक्टर में उनकी टक्कर हुई और उसमें उसकी डेथ हुई है। 3 पेशेंट्स अभी यहाँ मेडिकल कॉलेज में एडमिट हैं, जिनमें से एक की स्थिति थोड़ी सी सामान्य बताई जा रही है, बाकी दोनों अभी क्रिटिकल हैं, उनका इलाज किया जा रहा है। यदि आवश्यकता पड़ी तो उनको हायर सेंटर पर रेफर किया जाएगा।
सर, मृतकों में कितने महिलाएं कितने पुरुष?
अभी तक जो सूचना है उसके अनुसार से मृतक सभी 6 मृतक जो हैं सभी महिलाएं हैं। इसमें ADM-E, ARTO और SPCT की अध्यक्षता में एक टीम बनाई गई है जो कि इसका परीक्षण भी करेगी और ये कारणों की जांच करने का प्रयास करेंगी। बाकी जो दोनों ट्रैक्टर्स हैं इन्वॉल्व वो दोनों पकड़ लिए गए।
कुछ रेस का मामला सामने आ रहा है कि ट्रैक्टर
इसमें अभी प्राथमिक रूप से कुछ कहना कठिन नहीं है, पर जो ट्रैक्टर है उसको एप्रीहेंड कर लिया गया है और उसको बाकी जांच के उपरांत यदि इसमें कोई दोष होगा तो आगे भी कार्रवाई।
सर, ई-रिक्शा में कितने लोग थे ये जानकारी हो पाई?
ई-रिक्शा में टोटल 9 लोग बताए गए हैं, जिसमें से 3 लोग अभी हमारे पास हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट हैं और 6 लोगों की डेथ हुई है।
That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.